have the power to evict at least one housemate tonight. Swiss,
Yes, big brother.
it is time to make the decision on which housemate leaves the Big Brother house this evening.
Ashley Ogle.
Whoa!
Ashley Ogle, you have been evicted. You have 30 seconds to
Whoa!
say goodbyes.
Whoa! Hey! Calm down, Glory. Calm down. Calm down. Wait. Hey, God, hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. My heart is pounding so fast, guys. It's pounding. Like, my chest is heavy. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I feel like my airflow is restricted right now, guys. I can't breathe. I am shocked to my bones. I'm still confused. I am traumatized. See, what just happened tonight is unbelievable. This is fucking unbelievable. What? Oh my God. Guys, listen. I thought Bunny B's eviction was brutal. I thought KB's disqualification was brutal. But ladies and gentlemen, those two eliminations are nothing compared to what just happened to Ashley Ogle tonight. Guys, this is real. This is real. If this video is coming to you late, my apologies, because after this whole ordeal happened, I had to wait. I had to wait for like an extra 20 minutes or thereabout for Smash Africa to confirm that indeed Ashley Ogle has been eliminated from the house by her fellow housemates. Of course, ultimately by the veto power of the head of house, Swiss. Oh my God. Just like that. Just like that. In the week of love, Valentine's week. Valentine's Day is, I think, Friday, if I'm not wrong. Guys, in the week of love. Lord have mercy. What? Guys, my legs are shaking. I'm not even going to lie. My legs are shaking. My heart is beating so fast. I'm shook. Crazy. Okay, guys, you know what, yeah? A lot of you probably missed out on what exactly happened, how we got to this point of Ashley's elimination from the game tonight. Don't worry, I'm going to give you all the details on this video, so just watch to the end, all right? And see, let me know how you're feeling right now. Let me know your first reaction. Let me know how you're feeling in the comment section below. I just want to know, all right? And yeah, let's get right into it. Now, you know, when Smash Africa had announced last night, towards the end of the live eviction show, that this week there will be no nominations, that viewers will rest from voting this week, I thought it was going to be like the typical, you know, second week of no elimination from the house. Because if you follow the pattern of every Big Brother season, be it Big Brother Nsuku or Big Brother Niger, there is always 2 weeks out of the season where there is no eviction. Yes. So housemates are allowed to take a breather, you know, from the panic of being nominated and looking forward to Sunday for the eviction show. Yeah. So I thought it was going to be the same thing. Guys. What I did not know was that Big Brother was cooking. Oh my goodness. Big Brother was cooking something brutal. Big Brother was cooking. Oh God, he was cooking. And the umlilo temperature was on 1,000. Guys, even me, as good as I was with my predictions, or as good as I am with all of my predictions about any season of Big Brother, guys, I did not see this one coming. Big Brother defeated me hands down. Production put me to shame. Hey, my God. Guys, I did not see this one coming at all. So this was how it happened, yeah? Swiss won the Head of House challenge this week. Yeah, congratulations to him. As a matter of fact, I was quite happy for him because remember, last week, he was the head of house, right? He won the head of house, but then during the challenger, Jojo took that title from him, you know? So I was kind of happy for him because, come on, hey, it was well deserved. He worked hard for it, yeah. And so afterwards, people had announced to the housemates that they should prepare for nominations. But this time around, it wasn't the typical nominations that they would have been called into the diary room and they would give 2 names, blah, 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 blah. None of that happened. Instead, housemates had been instructed to move in absolute silence to the garden, sit down there in absolute silence, and then they were summoned into the arena one after the other to nominate. People told them they were going to nominate. But guess what? I personally found the shock of my life here this season when one by one, Big Brother had summoned the housemates into the arena. And guys, it looked like an election was about to happen. See, it looked like a proper electoral process. Voters sitting down outside, waiting their turn to go in there and cast their vote for their candidate. That was the exact format that production decided to execute this season. Ladies and gentlemen, it was no joke. It was no joke when this housemate got into the arena and saw that there were boxes with each of their names written on it. And then there was a podium called the voting, is it the voting terminal or something, yeah? There was a card, there was pen, like multiple cards, and then there was a pen, and housemates were instructed, you know, one by one as they got into the arena, of course. They were instructed to write down the name of a housemate that they want to evict. In other words, Big Brother gave them the power to evict any housemate of their choice. And ladies and gentlemen, that was how the voting process started. These housemates casted their vote. Now, let's get into how they all voted. It began with Muzi. Muzi voted Ashley. Mshini voted Ashley. Melino voted Mshini. Nate voted Abobo. Sweet Gulliver voted Nsuku. Marta voted Sipasi Claire. BK voted Marta. Mandy voted Nsuku. Ashley voted Nshini. Tit for tat, of course. Mutual feelings involved. Jojo voted Nsuku. Tyrone voted Ashley. Sipasi Claire voted Nate. Uyanda voted Nate. Pilile voted Muzi, which was quite surprising. Abobo voted Nsuku. And Swiss voted Uyanda. In total, Ashley got 4 votes. Nsuku got 4 votes. Nate got 2 votes. Nshini got 2 votes. Abobo 1. Sipasikle 1. Muzi 1. Mata 1. And Uyanda 1. And so there was a tie. A tie between Ashley and Nsuku. And ladies and gentlemen, this was where the head of house had to exercise his veto power. And you see, ladies and gentlemen, this is why building alliances in the house is good. This is why interacting with people in the house is good. If Nsuku had not formed some sort of friendship with Swiss since last week, she would have been eliminated tonight. Because that decision was very easy for Swiss to make. Nsuku was already his friend. They've bonded. They've been having conversations back to back. Remember, Swiss did not like Nsuku before. He felt like Nsuku was a handful, Nsuku was this and that. But his impression about this girl has changed. Because they have bonded. They've gotten to know each other better. And Ashley, on the other hand, is not particularly good friends with Swiss. And Swiss does not like her in return. I remember there was the episode that happened on Saturday, you know, where Swiss was, you know, calling out Ashley, of course, not to her face. Ashley, on the other hand, was telling Sweet Gulliver not to be friends with Swiss anymore. But to cut the long story short, Big Brother had instructed Swiss as the head of house to use his veto power to evict one out of either Ashley or Nsuku, and Swiss had evicted Ashley. Ladies and gentlemen, The shock of it all crippled Nsuku. This girl was crying like a child. And guys, I could understand. She was crying like a child. See, some of the housemates, their eyes were red. They were crying. Ashley hugged Sweet Kuluva, and that was how she left. And frankly speaking, guys, as I said before, I wasn't so sure that this was real because I thought it was a joke. But then I was completely reminded of how the same thing had happened to Amaka during the Big Brother Nigeria level up season. You all remember how Amaka was evicted from the house. The housemates had voted her out. It would have been Doing, but then it was Amaka. So ladies and gentlemen, see, as much as Ashley was quite boring to me, as much as I did not find her ship interesting, guys, I was pained. I was traumatized on her behalf. But then, ladies and gentlemen, am I mad at it? Absolutely not. Because it could have been anybody. It could have been Nsuku. It could have been Nate. Nate had 2 nominations and Shini had 2 nominations. It could have been anybody at all. Because I went onto social media and I saw Ashley's fans. They are going crazy. They are angry. They are even threatening fire and brimstone that they are not going to watch the show anymore. That people should cancel the show. And I'm like, why are people running mad? Like, I don't understand. Pipe down. Slow down your horses. People are overreacting. This is the twist of the season. It could have been anybody. It could have been Uyanda. Yes. It could have been anybody. I mean, absolutely anybody with the exception of the head of house. So why are people going crazy? Why are people mad? And this is not the first time an eviction has happened in the house before. Or not just in the house, but in any season of Big Brother. Something similar happened to Lerato last season. Yes. She's self-evicted. Not voluntarily now, but by one of Big Brother's twists. So why are people mad about it? I mean, you can be angry that, oh my God, the twist affected your fave. But why are you mad at production? It is part of the show. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop talking here right now because I'm still having cold feet. I am still traumatized, yes. But it is what it is. The show continues. People should nurse your feelings, nurse your heart, but stop with the cancel production, cancel this. I'm sorry, nobody's special in Big Brother's house. What happened to Ashley tonight could have happened to anybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, slow down your horses, all right? And prepare yourself for next week's voting, all right? But more importantly, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments because, guys, I feel like I'm blabbing right now. Let me not talk again, no. Oh, I even forgot to mention that Nsuku was so grateful that she had gone to hug Swiss tightly. Yes, and guys, I'll see you all on another video. I beg, my chest cannot carry it anymore. Have a good night. Bye.